Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time tuning in. My name is Orlando, and on this channel we talk about fragrances. And yeah, I'm sorry I haven't done any videos for a while, but I've been away for like more than 2 months, I think. And also, when you don't do something like this for a while, then it's kind of hard to get back into. But probably let's try to change that, and I'm back now. And I'm gonna start with a video on 5 fragrances that I think are great for the autumn season, autumn or fall season. And so these are kind of the 5 fragrances that I kind of enjoying or enjoying wearing at the moment. And so I probably will do this again as like part one, and then do um, another 5 and so on later, as I find that if I do too many, then videos are probably going to be a bit too long. So let's start this one, so I don't keep you I don't make this video too long. So let's just start with these first 5. So I'm going to start off with the new Shalimar. So this is Shalimar l'essence, I think. Yeah. And so this celebrates 100 years of the Shalimar fragrance. So it's a very popular fragrance for Guerlain. And so this is a celebration of the 100 years of this fragrance. So yes, they've been making Shalimar for 100 years now. And this is so this new iteration of it is kind of more vanilla based. So yes, it still has that kind of the Shalimar DNA, obviously, because of the Shalimar fragrance, but it's got more. Is emphasized on the vanilla, so it's got, I think, a few types of vanilla here, and yeah, so it kind of starts off really, with that fresh kind of citrus. Um, It's a citrusy, fresh opening that it has, like the Shalimar, but then you immediately get this dose of vanilla here. So this is then it kind of dries down to a very creamy, smooth vanilla fragrance. So it's really really nice. It's very long lasting in my opinion, but it's kind of a smooth. It's not a very loud fragrance, which I kind of like, but it's very long lasting. So and totally unisex in my opinion. So that the first one on my list is Shalimar l'essence by Guerlain. The second one on my list is Intoxicated by Kilian. This fragrance has been in my collection for quite a while now, and is one of my favorites of all time, really. This is kind of a spicy coffee cardamom fragrance. It starts very kind of almost like a green cardamom note at the top, followed by coffee, and it's got this base of this kind of chocolatey patchouli. Um, so if it's very nice. It's not very heavy, um, even though it's got like this kind of the patchouli and coffee, but it's not a very heavy fragrance, and is really really great for this kind of transitional period when it's not too cold yet. Even though you could wear this in winter too, but I find this to be more of an autumn fragrance. So it's again cardamom, coffee, patchouli. So that is Intoxicated by Kilian. By the way, this is not a ranked list. Um, the next one, which is one of my favorite fragrances of all time, probably if I was going to choose a signature scent, probably this will be it. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think this will be. Is Chandigarh Express by Ex Nihilo, and this one I probably don't have to spray. This is a great leather-based fragrance. It's leather, it's spicy, it's kind of fresh too, so it's got this freshness at the top when you first spray it, and it's just it's quite strong, but not overly strong, so it's not mega loud, but it's strong. It projects really well, and it's really really great. In my opinion, this is as all fragrances is unisex, but lean slightly masculine. I would say. So if you like leather, slightly sweet, smoky, then this is a great fragrance to try. One of the best from the sales, in my opinion. I absolutely love this. It's Chandigarh Express by Ex Nihilo. Oops, dropped it. Ah, sorry. The lids don't, they kind of come out really easily. That's why I just dropped it anyway. So the next one I find to be another great fragrance, obviously, otherwise this wouldn't be like a top 5. It is Benjoin Boheme by Diptyque. This is the old presentation. The presentation now is different. If I find the picture, I'll put it up on the screen. And let me just spray this. So this is a Benjoin or Benzoin based fragrance. Benzoin is one of my favorite notes in perfumery. My favorite being vanilla, but benzoin kind of comes second. Wow, this is just fantastic. It's kind of a ambery, warm, creamy. It's not loud either, so it's more kind of close to your skin. Like a lot of Diptyque fragrances, it's not like really loud in your face, which I really like. I like the fragrances like this that kind of more close to your skin, that you get whiffs from time to time, kind of classy, refined, that type of thing. So yeah, this is absolutely great. I think it's brilliant for this time of year, as it's not mega strong, so it works brilliant at this time of year. I'm not too sure how this would work during the colder months like winter, but for now this works like really great. So that was Benjoin Boheme by Diptyque. And last but not least is Egoïste by Chanel. And this is a sandalwood fragrance. Depending when you wear this, you kind of get, say, if on paper you get a lot of those aldehydes that Chanel is known for. So it's kind of aldehydic and citrusy at the top. But as it starts to dry down, you've got this most gorgeous, creamy sandalwood and with spices. So this is a spicy sandalwood fragrance in the end. But you get that freshness and aldehydic opening too. But where this is great is on the dry down, in my opinion, and this creamy, warm sandalwood, because it's got spices too. So the spices help to make this fragrance very warm. This is targeted towards men, but I believe because it's very similar to an earlier fragrance that Chanel did on their Les Exclusives line, which is Bois des Îles. So Bois des Îles was targeted for women, I think, but unisex again. And Egoïste is kind of the masculine version of Bois des Îles, if you're going to put it that way. So and yeah, Egoïste is probably a bit more. It leans a bit more masculine, the Bois des Îles, but yeah, it's got that kind of same DNA, that lovely creamy sandalwood that this fragrance is known for. This is so good. Not to be confused with Platinum Egoist, because Platinum Egoist is more of a fougere fragrance. It's fresher. It's more for I would say the warmer months like spring and summer because it's very fresh, kind of metallic, and uh, more like a fougere. Well, this one is a warm, spicy sandalwood. So this is Egoïste by Chanel in the last spot. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this list, and I'm very happy to be back. And as I say, hope you've enjoyed this list. And thank you so much for watching and for returning to my channel. So I hope you guys enjoy your day, and hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.